And with me in studio now is Mr. Tom Djokovic. He's the CEO of XsunX. Their stock symbol's XSNX. Tom, good to see you again.
It's always great to be back, Don.
It is always great to be back, to have you back here. Now, give us a brief update of how the company's coming along.
Well, Don, we're making a lot of progress in a lot of different fronts. One of the most exciting areas we're making progress is we're in the solar space. We're developing a new manufacturing technology for what's called thin film CIGS on stainless steel substrates. We use a thin film technology called CIGS that can match silicon in performance capabilities, and we're making it targeting specifically the silicon market to replace that market. So we're making a lot of progress both in development technology and also on the business development side.
Now, when you were last here, you kind of teased us a little bit. You said you were on the cusp of an agreement with a solar manufacturing. Tell us about that, because I mean that was a really exciting piece of news you gave us.
Oh, yeah, it's getting more exciting, Don. What it is we're specifically targeting the silicon solar cell market. It's an $18 billion market last year alone just for the solar cells. And we're targeting this as a replacement for silicon or an alternative for silicon. It's less expensive. We think about less than half the cost. And what we've done is we're creating a relationship with a manufacturer who actually uses silicon cells right now, so they have that whole infrastructure to do environmental testing of our solar cells, to do the interconnection development and testing, and also the lamination of these into a solar module. So we've begun working with that particular company to do those things: environmental testing, interconnection, lamination to create modules, starting with small test amounts and moving eventually to full-size modules. And what's exciting is that's going to allow that particular manufacturer to develop confidence in the use of the product. It's also going to give us the ability to share that data, positive data that we're anticipating is going to come out from all this testing, with all the other potential licensees we're talking to in the marketplace. And there's nearly 200 manufacturers that use silicon currently that we think could benefit from changing to this technology.
So to kind of simplify what you just said, you know, once you get through this testing phase with this manufacturer, you're basically going to have like a blue book that you can take to other manufacturers and say, look, we already know this works and here's the proof.
Oh, absolutely. It's a big step, because right now we already have quite a few, well over 10 different manufacturers we're in discussions with for licensing purposes of this technology. You know, one of the questions we get asked is anyone currently using it? We don't have that yet. So moving into this relationship with this particular manufacturer and assembler is really positive for us, because it's going to give us access to that kind of data to share, to strengthen the confidence level of these other people we're talking to and the future potential companies for licensing our technology we intend to talk to. So I think across the board, the next several months is going to create quite a positive return to us.
Well, bottom line, a manufacturer who would consider licensing your technology is going to want to see this kind of data. They're going to want to see that they can create this, that there's a market for it, that they can make money at it, and once you have that data available, it's kind of like an owner's manual to the next step.
Absolutely, absolutely. Ever since the credit crunch of 2008, 2009, people are very cautious, companies are cautious how they invest their capital. There's a lot more due diligence. There's not if you build it, they will come attitude anymore. So you have to go through all these processes. So we were very excited about this because it gives us that next step, the next building block in our path to success.
XsunX, XSNX is the stock symbol, Tom. Congratulations on that. We look forward to more updates on this development.
Great.
Take care.